today I'm going to go to the bank and take some money out and start doing this envelope thing. My sister has been telling me about, I guess, you know, you put your money in the envelope and then when it's time for that bill, you put it back in the machine. I guess that's how it goes. Or you just focus on using more cash, and when that cash runs out, you basically can't spend any more money. So we'll see how this goes. Day one. All right, so I'm out here. I'm heading to the bank because I need to go in and get the money out for my car note. So I had 2 months worth of car note in the bank, so I'm just gonna take it out and then I'll start budgeting it that way. All right, be back.
Scheduled tomorrow, 2:30 with Sandy, and we'll probably get an email just to her. Okay, all right, thank you. Well, thank you. You need anything else I can assist you with? No, thank you. You're welcome. Have a great afternoon. You too.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22.
Thank
You need an
you.
envelope?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I am back once again. So yesterday I advised you guys that I will go ahead and show you how I do the envelope process. I actually bought some stuff off of Amazon, so I'll go ahead and do an unboxing with you here so that you can see what I bought from Amazon. Now I went ahead and bought a envelopes binder, and I also just bought some of these to label my binders with. All right, and I'll go ahead and get these prepped here. So my whole reason for buying these was so that, you know, just to have a fun way to do my budgeting, and just so that, you know, I'll stay encouraged myself. As you can see, this is what it comes with. It comes with these. So these are just labels, of course. And I'm pretty sure just more things that you can write on here. And then this is the informational panel, I guess. You know, just tells you how to use it. Gives you some information here. So if that's relevant to you, you can definitely use that. Let me try to open this up here and see what's going on. All right, so it comes with this. This is for $3,000 26-week savings challenge, if that's something that you want to do. Budget sheet. So all of these are budget sheets here. If that's what you intend to use this for, then that would definitely be something useful for you. I'm just going to set that aside right now. And here's what I came for, honey. I came for the envelopes. So as you can see, these are clear. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I have 8 envelopes here. And then I also purchased this separately. This did not come with this set. This is something I purchased separately. It's just more labels. I just wanted to make sure I had an adequate amount, just in case, you know. So just gonna go ahead and get that opened up. And then we can go ahead and start working on our envelopes. All right, and actually I'm gonna start first with my car note. So let's see if we have a label that is pertinent enough or relevant enough to go with car note. Let's see. Excuse me here, my allergies are tearing me up, honey. So I have emergency personal makeup savings, food, insurance, hair debt. I definitely need a hair debt, honey. Pets, kids, Christmas shopping, education, clothing, vacation, bills, miscellaneous household, dine out, utilities, health, payment. And here we are, car and gifts. So let's go ahead and snatch us this car off. All right. And we're gonna put that right there. Yes, sir. And actually, guess what I'm gonna do? I was gonna add car debt on there. And I think I am, because guess what? It is car debt. All right, car debt. Just so you know, just so that we're clear about exactly what this car note is. A debt. Say it with me, class. Debt. D-E-B-T. Debt. Because why? It gets debited. So anyways, just me being silly there. But I took out $1,622 out of the bank yesterday because, as I mentioned, I had about 2 months worth of car note just sitting in the bank. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22. So that's that. And then I also turned around and I took out more money. I also budgeted out for my next paychecks to count towards my car note again. So I am going to be applying $222. Let me fact check that. Okay, so $225. So $225 will also be applied to this, because after these 2 months are up, I just want to make sure I am not behind. So yesterday was payday, so I have all of my money here, in which you guys will see me go through this money to also put in envelopes. So I'll tell you what the debt is, and then we'll go ahead and get started from there. All right, so I said that amount is $225. Yep, that's right, $225. All right. Okay. 1, 2. And we have a 20 here, 25. All right, sit that there. So the way that I'm paying my car note is, I kind of, did just a little bit of research, and it was saying that if you pay your car note bi-weekly, basically twice a month. So if your car note is like due on the 21st, you'll pay it on the 7th and the 21st, and that helps to kind of pull down some interest. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it also helps you pay your car note faster. And in between that, try to pay off some interest. So that's my goal there. Let me go ahead and apply this in here. All right, so that's car. Now let's take a look. So next, let's do rent, because rent is very important. So my rent is $1,115 a month. After the fees that they add on, it's about $1,116.95. So I always just budget out for about $1,117. So let's see if there's one on here that relates. Believe that they do come true. Overjoy, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Rent. You know my heart. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm really a walking soundboard. I tend to always just sit here and just sing a lot. I'm very sing-songy. So that's that. So we're gonna put rent right on here. Let's see. All right, so I guess we'll do that that way. That way. So what I budgeted out of this check for rent is $559.00. So let's go through and do that. It'd be a lot better if I actually had put these in the separate bills, like, the dollars and the fives and stuff together. That would make my life a lot easier right now. Next time I'll definitely do that. That way you guys don't have to see me be so all over the place. But we're here now, so whatever. All right. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500. We're gonna do 59, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So that's that. Now, the next thing that I normally would be budgeting for would be school. However, with my schooling, I actually just paid that yesterday, so you won't see it here. But we will go ahead and create a envelope for it, because why not? It's my school tuition. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'll hold off on doing that one, because the way that I'm able to just make the payments for that, there's not like a set due date. Well, there is a set due date, but you can pay it at any time. So that's kind of the difference there. Okay, so next we're gonna do my kids' hair fund, because honey, the way that I have to spend money on their hair all the time. To bank, okay, to bank. I would say kids, but I think there's one that's more appropriate. Hair. There we go, hair. I don't know why that song is in my head. Overjoyed, I am building my castle of love. All right, so hair. So my daughter's hair, it's 3 of them, and they typically get their hair braided. So their hair, after the tips and everything, is typically gonna come up to about $425. So I put in the bank $212. So we're going to go ahead and do $212. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 12. All right. Put that in here. It's definitely time for back to school. So, you know, when they can do what they do, baby. All right. Kids are expensive. How much do you guys budget out typically for back to school? I've already bought their school supplies. I've been budgeting probably about $200 a check for the last couple of checks. I've got shoes already. They're out getting their clothes right now. I have budgeted $300 for their clothes, so they're out doing that right now, so you won't see me do that. And that's only because, you know, like I said, they're out right now doing some shopping with my mom for going back to school. So that's that. And I'm kind of going back and forth just reading over my budget book, and that's how I'm able to do these with you guys to get an actual amount. And I'll kind of show you guys that. So I use this book, and this book helps me to see what I send to my other bank account, so I'll know what money to take out. So next we're going to do my cash book. Now my cash book is kind of like people have that cash book where they do like 100 envelopes a day. Not 100 envelopes a day, but 100 envelope savings challenge. They do it in a certain amount of time. Now me, I do not do this for a certain amount of time. For me, it's just all about filling this book up. So I'm on 16 right now. So every check, I just budget out a certain amount, and then that goes into one. So for me, it won't be, I think it's $5,000 that it's supposed to be when you get to 100. But for me, that'll be a bit different because I don't follow the numbers. So I guess you get to like 17, you're supposed to put like $17 in here. $18, but as you can see, I don't do that, you know. So that's that. So I have budgeted out $150 for this book. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. So $150 will be going into my cash book. And honestly, I have not thought about what reason I am doing this. Maybe this will go into Christmas funds or whatever. And with this book, I do want to let you guys know that the money will fall out. The money definitely falls out of here. So I've been taping it up. That's the only way that it's been working for me, is if I actually tape these up. So I put the money in there, and then I come through with some tape. And then I'm going to tape it closed like this. Yeah, there we go. And then voila, close it. So we got cash book. And then laundry is $40. I've already put that on my laundry card, so I won't be doing that here. School, $300. As I mentioned, they're already out doing that. So fuel, I budgeted out $180 for fuel because, honey, I need to know how much money I'm spending on gas. But I have a hybrid vehicle, so it hasn't been so bad lately. I just got the car on the 25th of this month, last month. And so far I've only had to put, I want to say, once I put 15 bucks in it, and that was at a half a tank, so it got me back to full. And then I had to do and then I think I did $25 the time after that, and that got me back to full. So not bad. All right, here we go. We have a gas one. All right. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place here. Please note, I am clinically ADHD on medicine for it. So sometimes I will be all over the place with things that I'm talking about or things that I'm doing. Pay me no mind. Just don't let the message go over your head, you know? Oh, y'all like my nails? So I did have money left over for my last paycheck, in which when you're budgeting, you're not supposed to have money left over. It's all supposed to be allocated to somewhere. So forgive me, I'm still learning, but my nails cost me $76.90. And then I tipped them $20. So I try to budget out about $120 bi-weekly to get my nails done, just because that's something that I just like to do for myself. All right, so gas, $180. Let's see, 20, 40. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right. Wait, what did I put in there? I do not remember what I put into my school thing. No, into my, okay, never mind. I'm thinking about something else. So we did that. fuel. All right, so we did that, got that together, and now I'm kind of confused because I did something wrong here, and I'm trying to figure out what did I do wrong. I have some extra money here, and I don't know where it's from. I'll be back so I can figure it out. All right, sorry about that. I'm back after that brief intermission. My daughters actually came back. So as you can see, we have our car debt, rent, hair, gas, and I believe I left off on household. So when I say household, that includes things like groceries and you know, household items like toilet paper, cleaning items, dishwashing products, blah 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 blah. We all know what household items are. No need to elaborate for the most part on that. Oh, I just messed that up, but whatever. So I budgeted out $400 for 2 weeks, and I actually went to the store yesterday and I spent roughly about $111 and some change. So now I have left over 50, 100, 250, 70. Oh, not me losing count. ADHD. Where was I at? 270, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 90. So that's $290 left over for a household for the next 2 weeks, basically. So we'll see how that goes, if this actually works, because this will be the first time that I'm actually going down on my budget. Normally I budget out probably around $600, and I do always overspend just because of the fact that sometimes I just go in there without a plan, but trying to be more conscientious of how I do that. So that's that. All right, so remember I told you that the kids actually went school shopping, and I had did, you know, gave them $300. So they went school shopping, and I have their change left over. So what I'm gonna do with the change is, I guess we'll go online and, you know, try to find some items for them. So I'm just gonna name this one miscellaneous, just because I don't always, you know, need to have an envelope for school shopping. So I'm gonna call this miscellaneous, and we'll go ahead and look at their change and their receipts. So it looks like they spent $908 at one store, $25 at another store, $16.99 at another store. Oh, sorry, I read this wrong. So they spent $20.98 at Ross. Why am I looking at a Baskin Robbins receipt? This is for a chai latte. Somebody trying to get over on me. What? Y'all did not give me all of y'all receipts. Child, you tell kids to do something, honey, and they do what they want to do. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, $102 left over. And I believe it was because my 10-year-old really couldn't find her anything in stores, but my 15-year-old was able to, you know, grab some items there. Oh, sorry, not 10-year-old. Homegirl is 12. Sorry. Woo, now she just tried to check me off screen. She over here beating on her legs like she king of the jungle. Excuse me, King Kong. But whatever. So we have that there. All right. And that actually, I'm gonna put this together, and I actually bought a safe from Amazon, and I'll try to link all of this stuff below to all of these items that I grabbed. So this concludes my envelopes at this time. So we're just gonna put these in here. And yeah, so again, we have our car, household, tell me in the comments, how much do you guys spend on your household bi-weekly? I am a house of 4. I do tend to buy you know, multiple items of stuff, or I try to buy stuff in bulk so that I don't have to buy it continually. As far as like meats, I do buy freezer foods and things like that. So a lot of times I'm only just replacing like small things a lot. So that's kind of why my budget has went down a bit. And if you guys have the capacity for, you know, budgeting in personal, how much do you typically spend on hair or nails and things like that? Or let me know how you do your cash envelopes. All right, so this concludes me. Drop some tips for me here. And when I say some tips, I just mean, you know, some envelope tips. I don't mean any lifestyle tips or anything like that, because I'm not really asking for any help there. So again, all right, thank you guys. See you next video.